Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to This Is It from JARV featuring Nate Remus. This was suggested by Presto Ernesto, so thank you, Presto, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, guys. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what This Is It is all about. See what JARV and Nate Remus have to say. Let's get it.
Bro, you see that pre-ball slide? That shit was sick, son.
Yo, trickling tech deck, wet fingers, sex with singers, totally jet set the zinger.
Pesky
Hold up, before we get into this, very interesting beat coming in. They've got it like kind of panned where you can hear the guitar more on the left side and the drums more on the right side. You can still hear both on both sides. I'm not sure like what percentage it might be. Maybe like, guitar like 70% to the left, drums like 70% to the right. It's an interesting choice. I don't know if I like it. It's a little distracting, but we'll see how it goes as we get into their bars. Let's hear it.
Bro, you see that pre-ball slide? That shit was sick, son.
Yo, trickling tech deck, wet fingers, sex with singers, totally jet set the zinger.
Pesky clinger next to linger with lingerie made by Ann Taylor. Handstand a standard Camaro with Santana.
Banana peels.
Okay, interesting. Definitely feels Doom inspired with the stacking of the rhymes we're getting. Like, let's go back to that first little slip. I think this is Nate. Trickling tech deck, wet fingers, sex with singers, totally jet set the zinger. We're getting a lot of et and inger.
The zinger.
Pesky clinger next to linger with lingerie made by Ann Taylor. Handstand a standard Camaro with Santana.
Yeah, handstand a standard Camaro with Santana. We getting that and sound. And then Camaro comes back and rhymes a little bit with Taylor. Not really, but the sounds are passingly similar. Very nice feel to this. Let's keep going.
Santana.
Banana peel slipping, I feel women in menopause.
Handle these chickens and Glock clicking with cheddar bar.
Trampoline
Hey,
dicking,
shout out Cheddar Bob, man. Don't shoot yourself in the leg, though.
I'm in menopause.
Handle these chickens and Glock clicking with cheddar bar.
Trampoline dicking, I'm real sick and I'm better off.
Hannity tripping, I wanna become a senator.
Off stance in transit. Titties.
Okay, Hannity's one of the senators. I can't remember his first name or whatever, but nice bars coming in. We got some good wordplay going on. This is pretty tight. I like it.
Hannity tripping, I wanna become a senator.
Off stance in transit, titties out, booties up, trying to find a way to see that everybody poops enough.
Who the fuck been moving?
Wait. Booty up, poops enough. That's that's pretty close. I like that.
Everybody poops enough.
Who the fuck been moving up on Julio with Roof? Feeling I will take it to all of you with bayonets and Uzi guns. What?
Something was touching.
We got JARV really playing with his voice here too, kind of changing those sounds, making it real malleable. Nice change ups and very quick trade offs. I'm a fan of that too. Keeps the pace going, allows them to get a break, and it keeps it fresh because we're just back and forth between the two of them.
What?
Something was touching me, hoping someone I wanna suck me under the fucking sea.
Ah!
What?
Sucking it.
Hold up. Something was touching. Bro, this is crazy, man. I love that they put the lyrics on screen with this video. You don't see too many videos where, like, this is a very unique style from the other music videos I've seen, especially with lyrics involved as well.
Under the fucking sea.
Ah!
What?
Sucking it fucking D. Do you wanna do it? She said, bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
Tumbleweed.
Rolling like a tumbleweed.
Tommy B.
Tumbling.
I think that I'm hungry.
Real cheese.
Sunny D.
Tell your mama what it be.
I just wanna take this time to say what's up to Scummy T.
Suffering.
Succotash.
Kick you in your fucking ass.
Buffering.
Suffering, succotash, kick you in your fucking ass. That's a great rhyme right there. This is cool, man. I like it. The pass back is interesting. I vibe with it. But it'd also be cool to see them explore some of these chains a little bit further. But the bounce off really does bring that energy, like I was saying. And you know, just the topics they're going through, going from like I'm hungry, then talking about food, then tell your mama what it be, something like that. Then we hit a transition from there. Very interesting.
Kick you in your fucking ass.
Buffering.
Suck a dick, terrible connection. Dial up.
Yeah, then buffering. It's almost like they're splitting it in a way where like we hit buffering, then he just comes in with suck a dick, then terrible connection or whatever exact word yeah, terrible connection. And I don't really know what to make of it all yet, but I like it.
Terrible connection. Dial up. Pile on.
Entering the fire zone.
Call me on a telephone.
Put a brand new style on. Pimp it out. This is it. Pimp it out. What? This is it. Pimp it out. This is it. Pimp it out. This is it.
Oakley, dokely, bokely.
Whoa, this shit is way too dope for me, bro.
Hold them in.
That's a great Oakley dokley rhyming with dope for me. Great compound off of that. Love throwing in some of those nonsense words, just having some fun. Again, feels very much Doom inspired. If there's any other artists you can think of that you feel might have had might have had an impact and influence on this, let me know in the comments, but especially with those nonsense words.
Told them it's gold and it's on.
I got hoes all over the globe holding my chode.
Yo, tiddly wink, totally think like.
There's a lot of dick in this song. It's which fair enough, you know? Spit about what you want to spit about, man. I respect it, but it's interesting. They're really traveling quick between topics here. And it's kind of just like, you know, what is the overarching? Is there an overarching? Is this just a flex track? Which it kind of gives me the vibe of.
Yo, tiddly wink, totally think like a black light.
Sit on the sink so you can see.
Yo, y'all remember the Tiddlywinks, man? I think, wasn't that like a toy back from like the 90s maybe? Maybe I'm thinking of Shrinky Dinks. I don't know. Let me know if anybody else remembers Tiddlywinks. What are they?
Think like a black light.
Sit on the sink so you can sing to the bagpipe.
That's right, open your mouth.
Totally fat, right?
Looking like I'm glowing in the dark, holding a flashlight. If you know what I'm talking about, blink once.
Shout out to the women in the crowd that drink cum.
Berlin.
Yeah, there's on a song called This Is It. I don't know. I just didn't expect so much like dick and cum references. But I respect it, you know. Shout out to all the women, you know, even y'all watching this video right now. If you drinking it, I love it.
Crowd that drink cum.
Berlin.
Fur.
Chill zone.
Slushies.
How you gonna tell me that you still don't love me?
Lovely.
One fifth.
Sugar in a cup of tea.
Looking like a punk bitch.
You can never fuck with me.
Love fits.
Buckling.
Make a bet.
Tuck 'em in.
Tough until I take piano. All I do is double chin.
Lucky 666.
Looking like a fucking bitch.
I don't know what's up with you.
You don't know what's up with this.
Trouble is fun as.
Yeah, it's a great vibe. And the thing I was saying about the beat earlier is not too distracting once you get into it and you just kind of accept that that's the way it is. It's very much different than really anything I feel like I've heard recently, like especially just the speed. Like sometimes, you know, especially I feel like going back towards more like the 90s, sometimes you'll get those tracks where artists will jump off and on with each other maybe like every 4 to 8 bars. And especially when you hit like jumping off every 4 bars, it really picks up that pace. But these guys are going back and forth like bar for bar at points. Then they're adding, you know, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 bars between each other. And it's just a very interesting structure that they've formed here. And it does become a lot to kind of follow after the first like couple minutes or so.
What's up with this?
Trouble is fun as this really might be.
Y'all can have a body rock a mic like me. Pimp it out.
This is it. Pimp it.
But yeah, smooth transition into the hook here. Very welcome to have that hook come back again. Like I just said, it's getting to be a lot to take all in at once. But nice transitions, like the way they're changing the flows, extending some of these words. It's cool.
Have a body rock a mic like me, pimp it out.
This is it, pimp it out. This is it, pimp it out. What? This is it, pimp it out, baby. This is it.
What's this?
Something's up.
Have you had enough?
Look me in the eye and tell me that you've had enough.
Guess not.
Fuck it then.
Smack you on a
You know, I actually gotta, well, I gotta look at the screen to say it, but I've had enough. You know, nah, it's cool. I like it, man. We'll finish it out here, but it is a lot. You know, I think tracks like these, I feel like it fits better on a shorter track. You know, this is something that I could see really working well within like this 2-minute 30-second range that we're kind of at right now with it, if it had ended right after that last hook. However, obviously it lasts longer than that. Let's keep it going.
Look me in the eye and tell me that you've had enough.
guess not.
Fuck it then.
Smack you on a butt.
Kitty out the tongue again.
Daddy got the stuff.
Oh, what stuff?
Oh no.
Catch you while you're driving home.
Stash him in a carport.
Stacking up a pile of bones.
Smelling bad.
Hella bad.
Tell him out obscenities.
I will be the leader of a superhuman centipede.
Obscenities to human, well, superhuman centipede, which I don't want to see that movie. All right, if the human centipede's a superhero now, that's just even much more concerning. Or a super villain, maybe. You know, you keep eating shit, you're eventually gonna turn shitty.
Obscenities.
I will be the leader of a superhuman centipede.
Genesis.
Drum fill.
Playing while I spill blood.
The neighbors hear you screaming and they wonder why you're still up.
Sit down.
Get up. Listen to the waters rip.
I'm the reason Liam Neeson don't know where his daughter is.
Take this.
Ooh! I'm the reason Liam Neeson don't know where his daughter is. Fire flows, man. They really got some nice complex rhymes in the middle of these bars. The stacking, like I've been saying from the beginning, works really well. The back and forth, it's a nice pace. I'm enjoying this track a lot. It's cool. I completely lost my train of thought. There was something else I had to say, but we'll see if it comes back. Oh, it reminds me of like a freestyle. Like if these guys were, you know, sitting in the car, you know, sitting in the apartment, wherever it is that they are, just kind of freestyling back and forth, picking up any time either of them leaves a little bit of space. And I think that also kind of lends itself to the topics they're going through too, where it just feels pretty random, you know, what they're talking about and where they're going. The transitions and everything do work well, but it still doesn't change the fact that a lot of these topics feel pretty disconnected when you kind of pull back a little bit, and especially just like all the dick and nut jokes and everything that are coming through. But regardless, let's keep this going.
I'm the reason Liam Neeson don't know where his daughter is.
Take this.
Take that.
Break your little fake rap.
Taken being the title of the movie, take this, take that. That works well.
That.
Break your little fake rap.
Into bits and pieces when I leave you get your face back.
Straight whack.
Lay flat.
Feel the way the bass slap.
Break back.
Skate fast, spitting like a spray cap. Pimp it out, yo. This is it. Pimp it out, yo. This is it. Pimp it out, baby. This is it. Pimp it out, yo. This is it. Pimp it out. This is it. Pimp it out. This is it. Pimp it out. This is it. Pimp it out.
And then we got a nice synth up in the top. It's barely there, kind of lacy, just like whistling, ooh, just like right up in the top. And also, I realized what this really reminds me of. It's Joey Valance and Bray. This reminds me so much of like Punk Tactics or something, especially once they hit that skate reference and then looking at this hook. I think if you took this track and put like a slightly warmer, you know, master, whatever type of effects you might be using, if you gave it something that would make it sound a little bit more like tape music, something along those lines might just change that feel, you know, just a little bit, just a tiny little bit. It add a little bit of warmth to it, and it would be really evocative of that kind of style, almost like Beastie Boys-esque, which is what Joey Valance and Bray always remind me of.
This is it. Pimp it out. This is it.
Okay. Where does this go? that, that was a wild end scene. I like it though. That's cool. That's cool, man. This is it from JARV and Nate Remus. There was a lot of cool things about that track. I really like the idea and the concept and where they were going with it from like the creative standpoint. I think maybe the way it was applied and just the way everything was put together maybe could have been changed slightly, you know, talking about those masters and maybe the flow of the track, the length, and all that stuff that I was mentioning during. But regardless, I enjoyed that. The bars were crazy. I look forward to checking out more from them. So if you got any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. And thank you to Presto for suggesting this track. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang. And I will see you all next time.